Chances are you've probably seen this before and thrown it at a wall, given up, screamed, and pulled your hair out. I never had to do that because I never bothered to. Then I decided to learn how to solve it, and it was actually quite fun, and I enjoy it. Now I get yelled at a lot for it. So, you're probably watching this, so I'm going to teach you how to solve it and turn it into solved. So all 6 sides are one color, or 6 colors, however you want to look at it. So first thing you're going to need to know is called notation. And that basically means so R, U, R inverse, U inverse. It's going to make things simpler instead of saying you need to turn this like that, and like that, and that, and yeah, so on and so forth. Okay, so this right here on your right is the right face. Right means turn it clockwise, like that. Right inverse, right. Right inverse just means turn it counterclockwise instead of clockwise, just like that. And then over here on the left is the left face, so left inverse, left inverse, left. This is the top or upper, whichever one you want to say. So this is up, it's up inverse, up inverse. Down inverse, down inverse. No, wait, this is down inverse. I'm getting mixed up. So down inverse, down inverse. Then back inverse, back inverse. And hopefully that makes sense. If not, you can go, I don't know, watch it again if you want to, or you can go find a different video because, frankly, I just don't care whether or not you understood that. If you did, congratulations, we can move on. If you didn't, watch it again, go find another video, don't care. So, first thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to get this little shape right here on all 4 of these edges right here. These are edges and these are corners and centers and whatnot. So we're going to need to do this. So this one's already paired up, so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Then this is orange and red. My lighting down here is terrible, so I don't know if you can see that or not. But yeah. So we're gonna need. So this is already paired, and we need this orange right here, to match up with that, and then we need that white to match up with that. So because it's right there, we're just gonna take it and we're gonna turn it down, so that way it matches up with the white, like so, and then we're just going to turn it twice, like that, so it matches up with the orange, just like so. Then we're going to do that, redo that with move the red back down, because that got pushed out, so that way we can get the orange over there. Now, we can either do green, right here, this one, I might say that one, or we could do, blue's already there, so I'm just going to put blue in. So blue's there, so let's do green. This, you just need to turn it up like this, so R, then do a U. Then, if you want to, you can just do an R inverse, put it back. I'm a perfectionist, or no, not a perfect. I like have OCD or something, so I'm just going to do R inverse. Then, we're just going to take that green, pair it up, like so. But you'll notice that does push this red piece right here out. So we're going to push this back down, so it matches up. And then we're just going to bring this back, just like it should, just like this. Let me get those out of the way, so this is confusing. So this is known as the white cross. But you can do this on any side you want to, red, blue, orange, green. I'm just doing that on white because it's comfortable. It's comfortable for me, anyway. You can do it in whatever color you want to, it doesn't matter. I'm going to recommend you do it on white, so that way it's a little bit easier for you to follow this whole thing. And, yeah, so next what we're going to do is we're going to obtain the bottom layer, which is this part right here with the white on it. And then we're going to do the second layer, which is this one. Then we're going to get the white, the top cross, whichever color that might be. Mine happens to be yellow. Then we're going to get the top layer, which means this entire thing is going to be solved. Then we're going to have to permute and orient the edges and corners. I'm really cold right now. I don't know why. Probably because I'm in my basement. It's not important. So what we're going to do is we're going to choose a corner. I'm going to choose this white, green, and orange one right here. We're going to put it right there. So because it's right there, we're just going to move it over top, just like this, just like so. And then we're going to turn this orange face, or the green face, left-handed or right-handed. You can do whichever one you want to. We're just going to turn it like this. So that way this white is right there, or this one is right there, whichever way you want it to turn it. Because this white is right here, we're going to have to turn it twice, just like that. It was right there, so twice. So now it's right here. We're going to turn this orange back down, just like that. And now this white was on top, now it's right there. So we're going to move it back. So now it's right here, and then we're just going to do that again, except instead of turning the top layer twice like we just did, we're going to turn it once. So bring it back up, turn it once, bring it back down. Pretty simple, just like that. We're going to choose another corner and we're going to do it again. Let's do this one. So if it's down here, just turn it up, just like that, just like we did with this one, except in the other direction. Move it out of the way, or you could turn it like this if you want to, but that's just going to bring it right there. And then, so move it, if you're going to do it this way, just move it twice. So I'm just going to put it right there, and then just bring this orange one back down. You'll see, all we're going to have to do for this, because the white is right here on the blue instead of on the red, all we're going to have to do is bring this white up, with this blue one up, just like this, and move it over so it pairs up like this. See, and then move it back down, so now they're both paired. Now we've got two corners left, and this one's happens to be in the right spot, it's just not oriented correctly. So we're going to turn it up like this, and then move it out of the way, just like that. We're going to move it back. Actually, no, first we're going to bring this white side back down, then we're going to move it back like this. Now, what we're going to have to do is bring up this blue or orange. I'm going to bring up blue, and just turn it twice, just like that. And then bring this blue back down. Then, from there, we're going to bring this white, so it's in that position right there. So white will be right here, orange will be right here, and blue will still be in the top. It'll just be in a different spot. I'm just going to push back like that. Then, we're just going to turn this right up, right, so right, then up, just like that, then turn it down, just like so. Last corner, it's right here, next to the red. If it was next to the green, we'd have to bring up the green face, but it's right next to the red, so turn the red up, just like this. So, the white is next to that color. Then turn that so it pairs, and then bring it down, just like this. So now we have the bottom layer. If you wanted to get one layer and be able to solve one layer, congratulations, you can now do so. If you want to continue on and learn the second and third layers, continue to watch. Or go find another video. I don't care. So first what we're going to do is we're going to choose one of these pieces right here. One of these edges. I'm going to choose this one, this red and green one, right here, which needs to go right there. So now we have two options. One, you can either push it this way, so that way this color right here that's on top is opposite of the color it's supposed to be next to, which is green. See? Green needs to be opposite of green. If it was red, it would need to be opposite of red, but it's green, so there. Then we can bring up this green face, because the green's on top, so we need to bring up the face that's right here, or this colored face. We just need to bring it up once, just like that, and then see this open spot right there with nothing that we need in it, except for these two, which are not in this row. So we're just going to push this over so that way this row is right on top of this green, just like that. I'm going to bring this down. So now that empty spot was right here, it's now right here. Then we're just going to push this top layer back. Just like we moved it out of the way, we're just going to move it back, just like that. Then we're going to take this white piece, see how these two, then we're going to match these two up with that one. See, green is right here, so it's going to match up with the green. If green was right here, then it would be opposite. It would look kind of like that. It would look like this when we paired it up, so we don't want that. We want, so these two are opposite colors. Yeah. And then we're just going to flip, we're just going to rotate this face right here with the white on it, this one. So that way these two pair up. We're going to turn it over, and then we're just going to bring it back down, just like that. Then we're going to do that with the next one, which is this one. So For this, what we're going to do is just going to do R, U, R inverse, U inverse 3 times. So that was 1, R, U, R inverse, U inverse. It's 2, R, U, R inverse, U inverse. Now they're paired. So what we're going to want to do here is just bring it up like this, rotate it twice, just like that, bring it down, bring this orange one back down, or whatever color it is. Just bring it down so that way this doesn't get messed up. Then we're going to rotate this twice so it is so the white is right here, and then green is right here, and orange is right here. Green's going to be there. So just rotate that twice. And now, this empty slot right here is the one that we're going to need to bring up, so that way this is now right here. So that happens to be the green face. So we're just going to turn the green face up, just like this. Turn it over, just like that, so this pairs up. And then just bring it back down. You now have 2 pairs in, or more, if you had that more than once. So next, let's do this one. Notice this one is in the wrong spot. Don't worry, we'll get to that in a minute. Okay, so so this red needs to be paired up with the red. So we're going to pair that up with the red. And now this color right here, which is blue, needs to be opposite of the blue side. So we're going to turn it over, so that way this blue is now on top of the green. Okay, so now we're going to bring up the blue side. I'm going to rotate it so that way this open bar right here is going to be right here. So just like that. Then we're going to bring it down, just like so. Then rotate it back, just like before. Pair it up. Turn it in so it matches up, then bring it down, just like that. And now notice this one is now right there. I know I need to redo my blue, so I'll do that later. This is already paired with its color, so now we just need to turn this blue over to the green, so that way this one is opposite of its color. So let's do that right now. Okay, so now it's opposite. This is opposite. We're going to just turn up the blue face because this color right here on top is blue. So we're just going to turn it up. Bring this open bar in right there, and then just turn it down, just like that. And then just move it back, just like we did with the other ones. Pair it up, move it in, or pair it up, or match it, whatever you want to say. Then bring it down, just like this. You now have the first 2 layers. Congratulations. You did something. Next, what we're going to want to do is get the white across. I actually already happen to have it, but give me a second. So you're either going to have this case, or this case. Exclude those 2 right there, as that doesn't matter. And if you have this case, hold it just like I have it here, just like this, so you get this backwards L looking thing, not an L, a backwards L. And what you're going to want to do is do front, remember the notation, front, up, right, up inverse, right inverse, front inverse. And that'll move these 2 in, so that way you now have the white cross. Just like that. And if you have this case, turn it so that way it's horizontal. So it's horizontal, and then just do, instead of doing the up second, we're going to do the up third. So right second. So front, right, up, then the rest of it is the same. So right inverse, up inverse, front inverse. And that'll put these 2 in, so that way you should now have the yellow cross. Now you're gonna have one of 3 different, or 4 if you got an OLL skip, but that's different. We'll get to that later. So what you're gonna want in this case, you're either gonna have 2 on the yellow side. They could be like this, or like this, where there's a yellow one right there. Or they could be like this. Or you can only have 1.